been a long day of coverage, no question. So Bryan talking about what's happening on Jamaican radar. And when we get Bryan back, we'll talk about what's happening within the core of that. So here it is. He mentioned the data kind of going in and out. He had also mentioned that Melissa may be stronger when that next recon flight arrives. I'll be curious to know some indications that inner core is so intense, but there's an outer ring. It sounds like we got Bryan back. Wanted to get your thoughts on that, Bryan. That outer ring, and the NHC noted that maybe in the next 12 to 24 hours, an eyewall replacement cycle could happen. Is it too late at this point to bring down those top winds in any considerable way?
Well, it might bring down the winds, but the thing is, remember, the cycle is it starts strong, it expands out, it gets weaker, and then it gets stronger again and begins to shrink. So it might go to that series of I wonder what happened to my graphics there. That was interesting. I think, let's tell you what, let me get off the radar because we do have that connection problem down to Jamaica now. But what happens is it's relatively small. A new one forms. It expands and gets bigger. The storm gets bigger, and then it shrinks again. That's the whole cycle, and gets strong again. So it goes through a weaker growing phase. So it could do that between now and the time it makes landfall. It's running out of time, though, to do the whole thing and get strong again by the time it gets there. So odds are Category 4, strong Category 4 or Category 5 at landfall. Okay, here's where we are right now. Some tropical storm force winds over Jamaica. That's what the yellow is indicating. These are hurricane force gusts and hurricane force sustained here. So a lot of places in Jamaica have no wind at all because it's blocked by the mountains. So it just depends on the direction that the wind is coming. All right, let's go forward in time. Here we are tomorrow morning. This is nominally 2 a.m. And you see there's the hurricane force winds. The super strong winds are in a smaller area like that, and it's clear the direction that it's going. It's going up into that southwestern part of Jamaica. So it's still Category 5 in their estimate at that time. Then we get up to 8 a.m., so just before landfall, you can see with the center off here, looks like landfall 8 a.m., 9 a.m., maybe 9 or 10 Eastern time, 8 or 9 Jamaica time tomorrow. So at least the sun will be up when all this stuff starts flying around. It's a good idea to have sunlight so you can see what's going on. In the vicinity of Black River, which is a town there, a significant town down on the coast. It's kind of a port down there, and a resort area called Treasure Beach just below Black River seems to be right in the center of this thing, and the city of Mandeville, which is 2,000 feet up as well. So this is just very, very bad for this area right here. I hope nobody stays where the water can come down from the mountain or the wind can get them. It's really daunting. Then 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, you see it moving across the island. Again, hurricane force winds here, including into Montego Bay. 1 to 3 foot of storm surge there. But this is the onshore side. And somewhere in here, if the core is like this, somewhere in here there's going to be a swath that's going to be like a tornado. It's just going to take out the trees for a significantly wide, like a big wide tornado. Just think about it. If the winds are 175, the gusts are over 200, that's an EF5 tornado. So this is really, really extreme. And then moving away by tomorrow evening, the winds are going to let up over by after sunset tomorrow. There you see hurricane force gusts still in the Ocho Rio area tomorrow night. All right, so there are the forecasts. So a very, very high confidence that it's going to move into the Black River area in western Jamaica. The Mandeville will be on the right side of it here. Ocho Rios will be on the right side of that track. That's the strong side. They're going to be driving water into the coast here, and this is going to be extraordinarily dangerous all along there and in that corridor going over the island. There you see the Google lines, or the concentration of them is here, so very high confidence this is where it's going. The core of it is not coming to Kingston, but Kingston will be aware of it because of two reasons. One is, first of all, the water is going to get pushed ashore here, so the tide is going to be higher than normal. Now, whether it's going to be high enough to endanger the airport and so forth, that is an open question because you have two things going on. You have the fresh water coming down and you have the storm surge coming in. Right now, it's a little bit of optimism for the storm surge side of that in Kingston. But from here, Portland Point over, this is the very bad place. A lot of this is a nature coast kind of thing until you get over a little bit farther to the west. There isn't a whole lot down at that coast. And the rain will pile up. So remember where the storm was forecast to move in. It's something like this, right? You can see where the rain is forecast over that higher elevation. Purple's up in the multiple feet range. And this is all going to happen tomorrow and into the next day. So this is like torrential, continuous rain over those mountains that all has to drain down to the sea. You see another mountain over here. When we look at Jamaica, you can see how much of that island is mountainous. There's that big open area there where the metropolitan Kingston area is, but you see Mandeville up there surrounded by mountains. And then on the other side, that moisture comes in this way, and then it's up against the mountains, and it still has to drain out into the Caribbean. So it's going to take time for that to happen, but throughout, all across Jamaica, they're going to be dealing with potential flooding rain from this tremendous amount of rain falling up the mountain. And then it goes on to Cuba, and they have a significant storm surge and a significant hurricane threat there in Guantanamo in the eastern provinces of Cuba, and also a hurricane warning in effect for the central and southeastern Bahamas, tropical storm warning in effect for the Turks and Caicos Islands. And then we'll see about Bermuda. Looks like early Friday maybe when the storm is there, passing by quickly, but it's going to be much larger. So it's going to be hard for all of it to miss Bermuda, but hopefully not the core of it. Hopefully that will go on by. It seems like Bermuda is attracting hurricanes here lately, and one more here for the end of hurricane season. All right, Ian, back to you.
Yeah, I think we can probably safely say that at this point, right? One more. It has been a bit of a tropical system magnet, but great analysis, Bryan. We know that this is going to be a scary situation moving through the next couple of days. We'll be leaning on you. We'll be checking back. That's Fox Weather Hurricane Specialist Bryan Norcross. Thanks.
Okay.